Pilot program promises to provide Iowa families with additional food this summer. Food for the Healthy Kids Iowa program through Iowa Health and Human Services is now filling warehouses.
And the Foodbank of Siouxland actually received just more than $700,000 to buy the food from the USDA. KTV's Taylor Deckard stopped by to see how this food will be distributed to area families.
The warehouse at the Foodbank of Siouxland is stocked with food for the first month of Healthy Kids Iowa program. Families can pick up about $40 worth of food per child per month for June, July, and August from area food pantries. Looking at June's menu in addition to some bread products to choose from.
We're looking at trying to provide as close to meals as we can, but also filling in some of those snack areas as well. A lot of different aspects to help support kids' nutrition during the summer.
During the school year, there's more nutritional support at schools, but by going to the food pantries, this program is another way to get extra portions of food in the summer that they may be missing. The Foodbank of Siouxland says that they have a goal of reaching 6,000 kids once a month in the 8-county region that they serve.
There is a certain percentage of children that have been identified that could be part of this program from the state education department. We're going to try to serve 30% of those kids in this test.
Food pantries happen every day, helping get this food into the hands of kids as soon as possible.
The biggest difference for us, it's just providing more support to the food pantries and ultimately the kids in our northwest Iowa area with more food this summer to make sure that they don't lose gains due to nutrition deficits.
In Sioux City, Taylor Deckard, KTIV News 4.
And eligible families don't need to register before they arrive at the designated food pantry during the Healthy Kids Iowa distribution time. Sites will be able to establish that eligibility during their distribution. All right, so to be eligible, households must meet income guidelines. They must earn no more than 185% of the federal poverty level. Also, those households must have children between the ages of 4 and 18 years old in their care. And those households must have already self-attested to eligibility for the emergency food assistance programs with kids ages 4 to 18. And if you take a look at this interactive map, it actually highlights participating pantry locations in northwest Iowa. To find more information out, determine what county you're in and if what's offered in that county, those pantry locations and times are open, all you have to do is go to this story on KTIV.com.